Okay, here's a deep philosophical question. What's your name?
Talia. Madigan.
Stephanie.
Joshua.
William.
Drake. Cal. Evelyn.
Do you ever wish that you had a different name?
Jenna.
David.
Conager.
I asked a lot of people that this week, and I got all kinds of responses, including Christine, Rebecca, Anastasia, Hazel, Jane, and Maximus.
Are you not entertained?
In fact, if you've ever wanted to have a different name, why don't you share that name with someone in your family right now or someone next to you? Just remember, your mom and dad picked out your name, so don't make them feel bad, okay? Obviously. Now, most of you don't have a really bad name like Dirtbag or Couch Crumbs. Do you, rotting fish, take unidentified weird smell to be your husband? But still, we sometimes wish that we had a different name. Well, God has always been a name changer. He called his disciple Simon and he said, I'm going to call you Peter. Last week we heard about Abram and Sarai, and God said about them, you're going to be called Abraham and Sarah. And then Abraham's grandson Jacob gets the name-changing treatment too. It says, you'll be called Israel. And Israel is a name that means wrestles with God. You're going to find out more about that name in the message today. But back to your name. When you were baptized, God claimed you specifically by name. Your name, the name you have now. But along with that, we just might get the name change treatment too. In the last book of the Bible, Revelation, it talks about a day where God gives you a white stone with a new name. Now this might not mean that he's going to change your name from Will to Conager, but it could mean a new way that you're known. You were known as someone who needs forgiveness, but then you'll be known as someone who never sins anymore. And even now, you're known as someone who is made totally complete through Jesus. So if you did ever wish you had a new name, don't worry, God will choose it for you. God knows you by your name, and because of Jesus, he can also call you names like his child, belonging to Jesus, forgiven and loved. Those are some great names that you'd never want to change.